Bully, what's happening, man?
Good, good, my brother. How you been?
Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah. How have you been?
Alhamdulillah, brother. Feeling good, excited to be here, and man, I'm missing you guys.
Oh, man, we miss you, bro. We were hoping we'd get another Abu Dhabi one, but Qatar seems to be the destination this week.
The new hotspot, brother. Habibi, come to Qatar.
Habibi, come to Doha. How, how you liking it there?
Good, good, nice. I mean, it's just different, right? When you're in a Muslim country, you hear the adhan every day. It's just peaceful. Just feels just like
Nice.
different. Yeah.
I lived there for a while, man. I lived there for a couple of years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago, like 5, 6 years before the World Cup, even.
Oh wow. Yeah, but, like just driving around and talking to people here, they said a lot of stuff was just built recently for the World Cup.
Yeah,
So a lot of the new buildings, a lot of the new museums and stuff. It's been cool.
yeah, man. No, it's an awesome place to be. I'm seeing all the social media stuff, man. Horses and tigers and what's going on?
Just trying to broaden our horizons, meeting new
Yeah,
people, and they're taking care of us over here, man. They're showing us a good time. Obviously, we're getting our training in, but for me, it's whenever you go to a new place, you want to check out everything. So, alhamdulillah, it's been amazing so far, and just excited to get this week started.
alhamdulillah, man. No, I figured you'd be they'd be looking after you in Qatar. Are you
Yeah,
able to
everybody's
find
been
a
so
good place
good.
to
Yeah,
train?
yeah. They actually have two good gyms that we're going to. One of the chefs there, Chef Nasser, has been amazing, helping us up. He hooked up with a gym, a house. So we've been all set. Like everything we needed, we have at our disposal.
Amazing. Who'd you bring with you for the camp? Training partner wise.
Oh, training partner wise, I got a little monster. Ignacio Bahamondes' younger brother,
Oh, okay.
17 years old. This kid's gonna be a champion. I could just tell. But yeah, he's been my main guy because the next generation, all these young guys in the division. I was like, I'm gonna go younger than these guys. I had to go younger, so I got a 17-year-old, not like Epstein, but I got an MMA 17-year-old.
This is like DC when he's sicking all his what are they called? High school boys on the MMA guys or sorry,
Hey, Lou, it's
UFC
our
fighters.
boy.
And
It's our boy.
where
Thought
is
it.
he?
Salam
Where is the
alaikum,
man? What's
brother.
happening, brother? Wa alaikum assalam. How are you, man?
I'm good, brother. Close to you. Hope to see you soon.
Man, I was hoping to be there, but it's not going to work out this time. But inshallah, khalas, next time.
Inshallah, inshallah.
How
Some
you
funny
liking
stuff.
Qatar?
We like it good. Like I said, it's better with good friends and family close. But next
Habibi,
time,
tell,
next time.
tell me about the funny stuff. I want to hear this.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just got to look through the Epstein files.
So listen, man. I mean, a lot has been happening recently in your division. I mean, I'm glad you see there's a freaking fly in the studio. Anyways, yesterday, man, day before, we have Islam Makhachev. Your friend and mine is now the welterweight champ.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I expected it. I knew they were gonna have that same strategy. He looked good, right? I knew if Jack did a good job of not getting like submitted or giving up any chokes because Islam was really good on the ground. But I think he was playing a little
Yeah,
bit too
man.
much defensively, and then he couldn't get into his own game. But Islam did a really good job chopping his leg down early, and you could tell that it really affected Jack. Um,
Big time.
but yeah, it was a big win for them, especially Habib, their team. They had their first double champ. They deserve it, man. They've been in this sport for so long. Their team has been one of the best ever, and now they finally got their double champ.
I know you. I know you don't want to look past Gary, and you and I spoke about this before. You never wanted to fight Islam, but that might be something that has to happen now. Would you? What are you going to do?
For me, like you said, my focus, full focus on Gary. Nothing else. Nothing matters unless we get this win Saturday. My last fight,
Yep.
we were thinking I had too much. This fight, we're thinking right now, our target point. That's all I'm looking at. That's all I'm wondering about. That's all I'm feeling. Staying in the present mind.
Yeah, no, and I fully understand that. I hear recently as well that you celebrated the birth of a young one.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, I got my first daughter,
Alhamdulillah. What'd you name her? If I can ask.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, it's a beautiful name. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, it gives you something else to fight for, something else to look for, man. It's hard being this far away, but it gives me that motivation.
Oh, that's only because it's the first one.
That's what everybody tells me. Like, yeah, after the first one, but you don't care.
Man, the third, I've got, alhamdulillah, I've got 3. The third one, I'll let him drink out of the toilet. I do not care. I do not like. There is zero nerves. Like, oh yeah, he's got a temperature of 50. No problem. He'll be okay. You know what I mean? When it's the first one, you wig out hard. You don't want to be away from them. You're worried about everything. But that, inshallah.
Yeah, I was at the hospital about to punch one of the nurses. Like they're picking him up like she's like, oh, they're a lot tougher than you think. I said, stop pulling my baby like that. Stop pulling it. And they're like, I wanted to kill them.
They manhandled them when they're first born.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah. But they're fine. I mean, that's, they're doing it for a reason. Anyway, let's get back to fighting a little bit. I know you and I will have a tendency to catch up and just catch up on old times. Why did Ian Gary refuse a 5-round fight?
I mean, we saw what happened in his last 5-round fight. He was on his knees, getting ready to be broken, and Pratis couldn't finish the job. He knows 5 rounds with me, he'll be drowning. The biggest mistake he made was not realizing that in 3 rounds, I'm going to drown him too. It's going to be even worse.
Well, let's talk about it, because you've done nothing but 5-rounders for a while now, right?
Yeah.
How do you change strategy coming in from 5? Your last two or 3 fights were 5-rounders, maybe 4 even.
Yeah, I mean, it's just for me. I'm going the same pace regardless. Whether it's a 5-round fight, a lot of guys, they focus on the number of rounds and then they just adjust the speed they go at. Right? They go a lot. A lot of guys just have 3-round cardio. For me, I got 5-round cardio. I got 10-round cardio, but now it's just picking up the speed, going faster. Like we know what Ian wants to do, right? Stick and move, run. But he's not going to be able to run away.
So obviously the strategy for this one is going to be a little bit different than what we had with Jack in terms of you're not going to want to show Canelo hands, right? We're going to want to get this guy on the ground and pound him into oblivion.
No. We still got Canelo hands, right? For me, it's every single fight I'm coming in as a different person, right? A different fighter. The last fight, we showed a lot of improvements. This fight, those improvements, we're going to improve on those improvements. So for me, at the end of the day, it's trying to be the best version of myself, the best, most complete fighter you guys have seen. And that's just the target point always. Like people always say, oh, you can't strike. I can strike with anybody. I can grapple with anybody. I can wrestle with anybody. And then for me, it's just to keep proving it, to make you keep thinking what I'm going to do.
I want to hear your thoughts, Bully, on the division in general, given what happened over the weekend. What did you think of the performances of both Pratis and Morales?
Oh, man, I've been saying it forever. Morales is the beast. I knew that if he got Brady thinking early, got him on his back foot, got him hesitating to shoot, it was going to be a long night for him because Brady doesn't like to get hit. Brady hates to get hit. I saw it in there with him. And Morales is a big boy. So if he hits you, it hurts. So he was uncomfortable there. Morales did an amazing job, honestly, of finishing him. But that kid is young. He's young and he's hungry. So that was good to see. Obviously, Pratis, to fight a guy like Leon Edwards and finish him like that was huge for himself. I think Leon got into the talking trash mode, right? You saw Pratis chirping at him a little bit when he started wrestling. I cornered my boy Charles Radke when he fought him, and he did the same thing when Radke tried to wrestle him a little bit. He chirped. You can't let that noise get into your head. Leon should have stayed wrestling. And I mean, he still could have got knocked out, but at the end of the day, you could tell he had a game plan, but he got out of the game plan. And now it's tough for him, right? Now you're on a 3-fight losing streak. That's like kind of like a death sentence. So I wonder now if he maybe gets maybe he could get a Masvidal fight next. Masvidal looks like he's coming back, so that would be a good fight. But for Pratis and Morales, both those guys, it's exciting, right? They're young, they're hungry. But for me, we go out here, we smash Ian Gary, who's another young, hungry kid, and he has a win over Pratis. That puts me ahead of all these guys. You got Usman begging for something after being 1-3 out of his last 4, which doesn't really make any sense. But for me, my focus is I got to perform. Like all the talking, all that, none of that matters. I got to go out there and I got to show that I'm still the best in the world, and I got to remind people who I am.
Oh, of course, man. And you know, it's a super interesting challenge between you and Gary, because there couldn't be a more different style matchup between you guys. and we as both media and fans, we can't help but think, well, hang on a minute, because we hear a lot. Kamaru's getting the next title shot. You know, even Islam is talking about Kamaru. I'm like, well, hang on a minute. I get it.
Yeah, Islam is probably getting fed talking points by Ali, because Ali manages both of them. You know, Ali trying to plant his seeds. But at the end of the day, it's if I go out there, I make a dominant win, make a huge statement. I got to outstatement the other guys, right? I think Morales' statement was probably the biggest, knocking out Brady. I got to outstatement him. So for me, that's my full focus now. It's not worrying about, all I can control is my performance.
100%. And you think you would be ready and willing to fight Islam Makhachev if it comes down to that?
Like I said, brother, inshallah, we get this victory. That's all we're targeting on.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's inshallah, and it's going to be tough to see what happens because now you've got Morales chirping. Obviously, you've got Practice chirping. You've got Kamaru going off, and you know Islam just recently crowned.
You still got Shavkat waiting in the wings.
Where is Shavkat? We've not heard or seen anything since the injury.
I mean, I don't know. I think I've heard that he got re-injured. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's a tough sport, man. It's tough to. That's how I tell people. It's the hardest thing to stay healthy.
Let's say, inshallah, you come out of this one unscathed. We're coming up to New Year's. Ramadan is around the corner. If for whatever reason you don't get the next title shot, when do you think you'd like to turn around?
It's me being active, man. I'm ready to turn if I'm healthy. I'm ready to go. I'm always in the training room. I'm always training. I'm always trying to get better. So my mindset, my goal is we're healthy, we fight.
Inshallah. Bully, I know we've got to wrap it up because you've got 1,000 other interviews to do. Last word from you to all of your fans across the Middle East and North Africa.
Love you all. Make sure you guys tune in Saturday. I'm going to remind the world who the best is.
Best of luck, champ.
مساك وورد معطر ياسمين شباب صبايا ايمن مسكين وقت طارق اهدى كتير حكيت انت لما هوش يبدا اسكت لا تندم عكس لوز وسكر زيهم ابيض اسمر طارق عم يتمسخر ايمن بس بتحضر نفس التايتين ع اكبر شوي لو تحكي قدامه راح يبلعك ناي زي راجنا ريمان يغزو طارق